they, the foreign investors? How easy is to do business in Kazakhstan? What investment projects are being implemented? What areas of Kazakhstan's economy are attractive for investment? Watch business opportunities on Kazakh TV and meet successful foreign investors working in Kazakhstan.
Minsk Automobile Plant, or shortly MAZ, has long been famous for powerful tractors and dump trucks. The company's products have long been known in the world. It has been supplied to dozens of countries for a long time. And at times, the demand at the usual markets for Belarusian machine builders shifted towards Western and Eastern competitors. Usually it was due to the desire for prestige or, on the contrary, total saving. The first reason is justified not economically, but at least psychologically, but the second reason proved complete failure. It is a known fact that a cheapskate pays twice for endless repairs, the purchase of spare parts, and sometimes the fleet needs to be updated annually. Today, the MAZ brand is represented by more than 500 different models. Trading houses, representative offices, and even branches where cars are assembled are located both in the old world and in the new. In Kazakhstan, the official distributor of the company has been working since 2010 and managed to attract considerable investments in joint projects.
Доброе утро.
Good morning. We're now entering our office. Good morning, everyone.
Доброе утро, Сергей.
Good morning, Sergey. Ludmila Ivanovna, hello.
У нас из офиса хороший вид из окна. Я люблю Астану.
We have a good view from the office. I love Astana. It is big, modern city. It is dynamic and it is developing rapidly. Very beautiful and comfortable streets. I like it here. We have been here for a year and a half and cannot stop admiring this city. Sergey, tell me please, our contract for 10 tractor units, is everything all right? Was the order for MAZ Center Kazakhstan made at the factory? Yes, we ordered it. The plant accepted our request. Now customized 10 tractor units are being manufactured. In addition to them, 10 semi-trailers are ordered. Also, MAZ Center Kazakhstan requested buses. Great, there will be a big batch of buses. All right, Sergey, thank you so much. I hope this delivery will be fine. Sergey Azil is deputy director. My spare hand, he helps a lot. Together with him, we are working on promotion of the machinery of the Minsk Automobile Plant here in Kazakhstan. The plant went through a large-scale modernization and reconstruction. Investments in the renovation of production lines amounted to $200 million. The enterprise managed to reach a new level. Today, it assembles vehicles with modern design, which meet the Euro 6 environmental standards. Along with heavy trucks, the plant traditionally produces passenger transport.
МАЗ-103 – это самый популярный автобус Минского автомобильного завода. Он ездит во многих городах и России, Белоруссии, Казахстана.
MAZ-103 is the most popular bus of the Minsk Automobile Plant. It travels in many cities of Russia, Belarus, and Kazakhstan. Recently, a more modern modification of the same bus, MAZ-203, was made. We hope that it will also be widely represented in Kazakhstan. In fact, Astana already has such buses. But besides the buses, the Minsk Automobile Plant is famous for its cars. It produces a huge number of models and modifications. For example, they're represented here. Onboard machines for military truck tractors are very popular in Kazakhstan. Many such machines are sold annually here.
Много таких машин продается ежегодно здесь. Наши зерновозы на севере Казахстана.
Our grain carriers. The north of Kazakhstan buys them a lot. They love them. And just now we are delivering several units with especially large capacity for Kazakh agricultural companies. They are very convenient for transportation of grain. As you can see, the Minsk Automobile Plant has a very large product line. These cars are loved in Kazakhstan. They're known. The construction of the Minsk Automobile Plant began during the Second World War and was completed in the post-war years. In record time, the company was able to achieve the output of 25,000 cars a year. And in 1958, the world's first 40-ton dumper, MAZ 530, won the Grand Prix at the World Industrial Exhibition in Brussels. By April 1989, a millionth MAZ went out of gate of the enterprise. But the famous American Studebakers, which were supplied by Lend-Lease, were the first.
Очень интересно, вот эта машина, сам завод был создан.
This car is very interesting. The plant was created by Stalin's order in 1944. In 1947, the first cars were assembled, so that the first car was created in the Minsk automobile plant. It worked at all large construction sites of the Soviet Union.
Завод занимает огромную площадь.
The plant occupies a huge area in the city of Minsk, and its capacity is designed up to 35,000 cars a year. Ludmila Ivanovna, tell me please, did the auditors finish our checking? Yes, they're done. Have they prepared a conclusion? Yes, here's the conclusion, the final conclusion.
Людмила Ивановна.
Ludmila Ivanovna is our chief accountant. Me and Sergei are from Belarus, and Ludmila Ivanovna was born in western Kazakhstan. We never have problems with our reporting, and the auditors confirm this now. The main activity of the official distributor is contacts with partners, in particular with those who promote the enterprise's products. With some of them, impressive joint projects are being realized. On the contrary, it is the coolest thing that the process is in the right direction. Well, okay, of course. While everything is fine, we are going to our dealer.
Он здесь находится в черте города.
It is here, in the city, one of our largest dealers.
Всегда продают очень много машин, у них хорошая сервисная станция.
They always sell a lot of cars. They have a good service station. Last year, they began the construction of a new industrial facility. There, we plan to assemble our vehicles.
Мы планируем осуществлять сборку наших машин. У нас в Казахстане 10 дилеров. Это казахстанские предприятия.
We have 10 dealers in Kazakhstan. These are Kazakh enterprises with Kazakhstan capital. They are in all major cities: Astana, Almaty, Uralsk, Pavlodar, and Shymkent. Good dealers. They're good at looking after the machinery.
Хорошо следят за техникой. В прошлом году мы подписали документы.
Last year, we signed documents and launched a project to assemble cars in Kazakhstan on the basis of Hyundai, Chance Auto in Almaty. The first 4 cars are ready already. They were on display at the exhibition, which was held in Karmi Exhibition Center at the end of February. Well, and the next batch is 20 machine kits, are ready for shipment. All dealers in Kazakhstan have certified stations. This is an essential condition to get the dealership of the Minsk automobile plant. However, someone takes it on lease. First of all, a customer evaluates the product according to its base, complex, and service.
Вот мы и приехали на базу.
We arrived on the site, now let's go to a meeting. Hi Argan, I'm glad to see you. How are you doing now?
Здесь мы находимся, это административное здание, которое сейчас готово.
In general, we are operating here. This is an administrative building, which is now ready. As you can see, the main area is occupied by production workshops. Now we are looking for some profitable financial instruments to implement this project. We need financing.
Арген Карпаев является генеральным директором этой компании.
Argen Karpaev is the company's general director. I know him for many years. We're good friends. We stay in touch at work and outside. He's a good person to whom we completely trust, and we easily find some common ground.
Которому мы полностью доверяем и находим общий язык без проблем.
Здесь у нас отдел продаж.
Here we have the automotive equipment sales department. Almira is a regional manager for equipment sales. We have been cooperating with Minsk automobile plant for 100 years. The plant has shown good activity in terms of shipment and output product quality and characteristics. This is what I would like to say on the implementation of our project.
Осуществлять сборку непосредственно 15 тонн.
One of our tasks is to assemble 15-ton dump trucks and municipal equipment. What do we get from 15-ton dump trucks? These will be municipal vehicles, say a city dumper. They will completely meet the requirements of transport supervision. Thus, it will be cheaper at cost and will be competitive in the market. Well, Maxim, let us go to the site and have a look at the cars. Kazakhstan's mass partners are very hopeful that in the nearest future assembling workshops will appear on the site. Then Belarusian dump trucks and tractor units will become more accessible for domestic entrepreneurs.
Вот как раз-таки, Максим, как по проекту эскизному, видишь.
You see, Maxim, the draft sketch depicts the back of the administrative building. We're planning to complete the construction of production workshops in 2018.
Строить уже, закончить производственные цеха. Длиной, получается, они будут от...
According to the project, they will be 100 to 130 meters long from the administrative building. Behind the production workshops, there is a railway siding.
Будет расположен, как раз-таки он сейчас уже имеется, ЖД-тупик. Да, в той стороне будут прибывать железнодорожные платформы.
Railroad platforms, trains with engine assemblies will arrive there. After that, these units will be delivered directly to the production workshops, where they will be assembled step by step. The first output is 100 units of dump trucks and the first 100 units of communal equipment. Production workshops and the plant with its project will also participate in tenders and supply mass vehicles of domestic assembling. Here is a tractor unit that we exhibited recently at the exhibition. Tractor unit with high throughput is very powerful, by the way. Why not ride it?
Мощность здесь 420 лошадиных сил. В общем, пройдет.
It has 420 horsepower. In general, it has quite a powerful engine, and the box is well synchronized here already. This tractor unit is fully consistent to carry bulk inert materials with a capacity of 60 tons due to the reinforced fifth wheel coupling and frame load. The vehicle cabin is equipped with a digital tachograph. It is aimed for work and ride in other and third countries.
Я хотел пару слов дополнительно рассказать о этой машине.
I wanted to say a few words about this tractor unit. This is a new 3-axle all-wheel drive tractor unit produced by the Minsk automobile plant. It is designed for extra harsh conditions. Currently, there are no such tractors in Kazakhstan. Similar models are produced by our competitors, but are more expensive.
Намного дороже. К этой машине идет полуприцеп грузоподъемностью до 60 тонн.
There's also a semi-trailer with carrying capacity of up to 60 tons. It is a special trailer designed for off-road conditions. Well, it seems like a tank on wheels, and I especially like this car by its beauty and power.
Арген, спасибо большое за плодотворную встречу.
Thank you very much for the fruitful meeting, Argen. I believe you'll finish your construction as you're doing a great business. I wish you success in construction and in sales. Good luck. Thank you. See ya. Kazakh partners find their sources of financing in hope of success of the joint project along with investments attracted by MAZ managers.
В данный проект нашими партнерами уже...
Our partners have already invested about $1 million of investments in this project. It includes production facilities construction, land purchase, and an administrative complex construction. The project is designed for investment of about $3 million. The rest of funds will be spent on processing area construction. You can see the service center being built right over there. The manufacturing plant will be equipped with the latest machines and technologies.
Оснащение производственного предприятия новейшими станками, оборудованием. Для Минского автомобильного завода рынок Казахстана является стратегическим.
Kazakhstan's market is a strategic one for the Minsk automobile plant. We have been working in this market for a long time and are going to increase our presence. That is why we need and we are interested in long-term partners with friendly relations. For example, we cooperate with the Astana MAZ Center in this construction.
Ведется это строительство. Очень важна поддержка.
The support of our dealers is important for us. They are able not only to sell and maintain our equipment, but they also know how to assemble it, and this helps us gain a foothold in this market. This strategy brings its results. Today, there is a worldwide network of MAZ branches. In fact, the Minsk automobile plant has a lot of assembly enterprises. For example, an enterprise in Venezuela has been producing up to 5,000 cars and about 2,000 cars a year in Vietnam. There are assembly enterprises, trading houses, and representative offices located in Ukraine, Egypt, and all around the world. Recently, a lot of assembly facilities have been opened on the African continent, in Ghana, in South Africa, Guinea, and in many other countries. Our production is in demand not only in the post-Soviet area, but all over the world. Our cars can be found on any continent, in any conditions. A very significant event took place in Kazakhstan. I got my firstborn son 1.5 months ago. A baby boy was born in the family of my colleague, Deputy Director Sergey, here in Kazakhstan too, 2 months ago. This is a brilliant example that Kazakhstan is not only a place of work for us, but it is a second home. This country will remain in my heart forever and for all my life, no matter in what countries I am going to live further. Or maybe I'll stay here forever. Who knows? We'll see.
Я очень люблю город Астану. Это замечательный город.
I really love Astana. It is an amazing city. This is the city center that is situated within an easy reach of the main highways. And at the same time, there is a nice park and a library where you can spend wonderful time with your family and children. Here comes my wife.
С детьми, с ребенком. А вот и моя дорогая супруга. Хотел вас познакомить со своей супругой.
Let me introduce you to my wife, Irina. She moved with me from Belarus. She left her work in order to be with me in Kazakhstan. And here's our dear son, who's going for a walk.
Дорогой сынуля, наш первенец, которого мы очень сильно любим.
This is our dear son, whom we love very much. It's such a happiness to see how he grows and he changes every day. He was born 1.5 months ago, and from a newborn child, he turned into a real man who loves to walk and bathe and smile.
Но на самом деле я хочу сказать, что казахстанская земля оказалась для нас очень благодатной, потому что...
Well, in fact, I want to say that Kazakhstan is a blessed place for us. Our baby, our long-awaited, beloved David was born here after 14 years of our acquaintance.
Наш Давид, и мы этому бесконечно рады и счастливы, и...
We are so happy and grateful. Astana will forever remain a special city for us and for our child, regardless of where we live.
Ни на что, и независимо от того, где мы будем жить.
I'm thankful for my husband who brought us here.
Привез нас сюда, за которым мы сюда последовали, и я счастлива в этом городе.
I'm happy in the city, and I want to say thank you to Kazakh land for giving us happy years and for having our little happiness.
И за то, что у нас есть вот наше маленькое счастье.
A Belarus machine building enterprise representative office was opened 5 years ago in Astana. It supplies road building, communal and snow removing equipment, which is also in demand on the Kazakh market. Maxim, I'm glad to see you, my dear colleague. How are you doing? Thank you, fine. Let's discuss our joint projects. I would like to discuss with you our joint project on the municipal equipment supply for the needs of the city. I know that you have a good suggestion about this.
Максим, я считаю, что проект живой.
Maxim, I believe that the project is perspective, because today the cleanliness of the city is the key to success. Especially taking into account the upcoming expo, there will be a lot of guests, and we can show an excellent example of work in the complex of machinery of the Belarusian machine building industry. Next meeting in a week. There is no time to relax. I'm waiting for you.
Работая на рынке Казахстана 4-й год, я часто задумывалась.
Working on the Kazakhstan's market for the 4th year, I often wondered about the strength and success of the promotion of any product. I understand that the goods must be of high quality. The consumer must love it. But the joint activity of several companies plays a great role in promoting the product.
Нескольких компаний. Наш мини-погрузчик, он заслужил авторитет.
Our mini loader, he earned the respect and love of the people of Kazakhstan. The car is maneuverable. It can be used in any yard area. Moreover, it has 19 arms, which the driver can replace without leaving the cabin. They are used in agriculture, in loading and unloading operations, in snow removal, and cleaning streets in the summer. In total, there are more than 200 buses of the Minsk automobile plant operate In the city of Astana, in Uralsk and Pavlodar, they're our bosses as well. They have proven themselves from the very best side. They are very comfortable for passengers. They are warm in the winter, and these are very reliable machines that practically do not break down. Natalia Alexandrovna, thank you very much for the constructive meeting. We discussed a lot today. We have good plans, good prospects for the future, and together we can achieve remarkable success. Despite the difficult world situation and financial turmoil in most countries, MAZ goes through all the challenges with dignity, improves its products and strives to expand its presence in various markets, including in the Central Asian region. The Minsk automobile plant creates assembly enterprises in Kazakhstan to preserve the market and strengthen our positions. This allows us to compete well in the market and creates additional jobs in Kazakhstan, which is also very important. We have serious, ambitious plans, and our partners help us realize them. It includes the construction of large service centers and an assembly plant that is the key to the success of our company. Thank you for spending this day with us. Bye.